Hello everyone, welcome back in a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a command handler, an event handler, and a slash command handler since it was requested by multiple people in the Discord server. So without further ado, let's hop into the video.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. The two of us.
Alright, so here I am into Visual Studio Code. So first thing, I'm here. That's what I did last time. Make sure to check out the video so you can understand what I did and how slash commands work. So basically, in V12, I did a command handler, as you can see here. So I'm not gonna make another one. It's the same command handler, the normal one, but I need to do npm i fs. Alright, so here after I installed fs, I'm gonna just go over here up, and I'm gonna do const fs equal require fs. Alright. You can go to the server to find my GitHub if you want to. So here's the command handler, the normal one, the message one. Alright. So let me just put it anywhere over here. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna remove the notes. Alright, those ones, I'm gonna remove them. But if you want to see them to understand how this works, make sure to check out the GitHub. Alright, here. Let's put it like that to make it more clear. Let's replace this like that. Return console.log. Alright. And perfect. So this is the command handler, but we also need to do something if you don't know. That is basically putting here client commands equal new Discord collection, basically creating a collection. All right, here. So the collection will have the command name, alright, and for sure with aliases. So I guess aliases was not here, so I guess in the next one, episode 6, and yep, aliases are here basically. So let me just copy this one instead. Alright, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna also need to put client.aliases equal new Discord collection as well. Alright, both will be collections. We will need more, but for now this is for the command handler. So here let's put command handler with aliases. Alright, so if you don't know how the command handler work, instead of just going into the message event, where is the message event? It's here. So instead of doing like if message dot content dot starts with, and then put like ping and then return, instead of just doing that for each single command and have your index just full of messages, full of script and bad looking. Alright, you're gonna just create, or before creating here in the message event, you're gonna need to put something that is here. Let me search for it. Those. Alright, let me just copy them and put them here. So here the prefix of the bot. Alright, so let me put the prefix of the bot something like let's put it as equal because I like it. Alright. And here I'm basically defining the args. Alright, so the message array, I'm just splitting the message content to get the array, and then the command is gonna be array 0, and args is gonna slice it. Alright, so here, alright, here it will make sure it works with its original name and the alias's name. And here if commands, so if it founds a command, it's gonna run it. Alright, so let me now create a folder named commands. Alright, and I will have to create another folder inside of it. Alright, so it's basically something like this: commands, and then category, and then file, or the command itself. Alright, as example, commands moderation band.js. Alright, so let me actually create a folder, and let's name it, let's put it as like admin. Alright, so or actually information. Alright, it gives information about the bot. And let's create here a ping.js. Alright, gonna just reply with pong, but now in here you're gonna need to put something. Alright, so let's first define Discord is equal to cause Discord equal to required discord.js. Alright, and then I'm gonna need to put module.exports.run equal async, and then I'm gonna need to pass the parameters that I put it over here: client, message, args, and prefix. So client, message, args, and prefix. Alright, and then I'm gonna just do like this. And also to make sure that it only works with your prefix and not other prefixes, so we're gonna put here after command, let's put into brackets and put if message dot content, and let's put an exclamation at the beginning. What does the exclamation do? It basically just says no. So basically, like, if I have this, it says the like reverse. Alright, so like if I said yes, if I said like this, look, let me type it, yes, that means yes. Alright, but if I put like this, now it means no. Alright, that's what the exclamation mark do in here. So message.content dot starts with, alright, and prefix return. So if it does not start with the prefix, I want to return. I want it to only work with the prefix. Alright, so here let me put something like message.channel.send pong ping here. Alright, and now I need to put a name and aliases. If you don't know what is aliases, is basically putting more than one name for the command. Alright, so I'm gonna put here module.exports.help, alright, is equal to this. Name, I'm gonna be naming it ping. Aliases, I'm gonna name it, let's put like other names, let's put like p only, alright. So here let's try it, no dot, as you can see down. But let me also put something, because I will be making 3 handlers, so I don't want them to actually get into each other. So let me here go here, file was loaded, so let's say command, actually let's say file, but let me put here command handler, like that. Alright, so I know this is from the command handler and not the event handler or the slash command handler. Alright, so command handler file.png was loaded, .js, ping.js. So now if I did ping, I'm gonna reply with pong, as you can see. Easy. Alright, now moving on to the next one, that is basically the event handler. Alright, so I'm gonna need to put here client dot event or events equal new discord.collection. Alright. And I will need to actually put one thing that you maybe don't know, but actually let's put it at the end so I understand how it works. So now after I did that, let me copy it, like actually literally just copy paste this twice here, and let's name it here event handler. Alright, as you can see. So let me create a folder, let's name it events. Alright. So now I'm gonna just put here events. I'm gonna replace commands with events, the folder name, if that's easy to understand. So here I'm gonna just also let me put here command handler or commands handler with an S. Alright, can't find any commands. Alright, so here I want to say event handler can't find any events for sure. So here we're gonna need to change this to events, and also I'm gonna need to change a lot of things over here. So let me just remove the whole part here. Alright. So let's start by putting here something. Let's first get the event. So const event get, alright, dot slash events, and then slash, and let me change the quotation as well. Alright, here I'm gonna just put the file. Alright, so now I want to put like let's say try catch directly. So try catch better. Also, let me put something here in the commands handler. Let me put like loaded commands equal to 0. Or actually, nah, screw it. So let me put here client.events.set event get name, alright, and event get. So, and if there is an error, I want to just console.logit return and console.logit. Alright. So basically, I'm just now getting the event name and putting it in the collection with the information stuff. So let me now test the event handler. Alright, let me create a new file in it and let me call it message.js. Alright, and make sure to name it the event name, I guess. So I think it doesn't really matter, you can name it something else. Alright, so let's get all the events from here and move it over there. So we got here a ready event, and we got interaction create and message create. So let's just move all of them to there. So I did the message create, let me just name it again, message create. And let me create another one, call it interaction, interaction create.js. And let me just create the last one called ready.js. Alright. So let's start by the ready, since it's the easier over here. Alright. So I'm gonna just literally just copy this. Alright. And I'm gonna paste it in the other place here. Alright, and let me make it clear. Let me just first delete this from here. Alright, let me copy this, put it into here, and let me copy this and put it there. message create. Alright, so one thing you need to know, that once I start now the bot is gonna give me an error. Alright, you probably will wonder why. It's gonna say that the client is undefined. Let's take a look. Alright, it says here, wait, there's another error. Events, ready.js. Alright, what's wrong with it? Oh, let me take a look. Oh, let me just remove this. Since it's inside one, it's not inside any folder. It's just inside the, like, it's not commands and then a category. It's just the folder and then files directly. Alright, so here after I just fixed it. So now let me, after I just started the bot, as you can see I said in the beginning, gonna give me client is undefined. So how to fix it? So basically to fix it, you're gonna need to export the client from the index to the event handler, which is basically gonna leave us doing this module.exports. Alright, so module.exports.client equal client. Alright, so now I can go to the ready event here, because I have client.on. I'm gonna just need to put const client is equal to require slash index.js, or index like that, and I guess 2 dots, and then index and client, and let me just paste it here and there. Alright, and if I did node dot, as you can see it says command handler. Alright, and let me also make it log the events like this. For the for the event handler, you can just do here let check equal false. Alright, and let me put over here console.log. Let me put here event handler, and let's put an S. Alright, and let's say here file also let's say if check is equal to false, I want to do it. Alright, so also let me put that in here. Oops. Alright, so let me put here event was loaded. Alright, and then I want to do check equal true, so it doesn't just log it over and over again. Alright, as you can see here, events are loaded, command is loaded. Now if you can see here, it console.log the event normally, and everything is working. The event handler is 100% working. Now moving on to the last and final handler of today's video, and the most important one that you all needed, that is the slash command handler. So as always, we'll start by putting here client dot slash commands equal new discord dot collection. Alright, so let me just close those files. Alright, perfect. So now I will also do the same way. I'm gonna copy this part, I'm gonna paste it here, and And let me put here slash commands handle. Alright, so I guess we can now create a new file. Let's name it slash commands. Alright. Why is this looking like that? Alright, whatever. Anyways, so here in this one, I'm gonna basically just change the name to that. So slash commands. I'm gonna also put it over here and here. So I'm gonna put here slash commands or slash handler. Let's just call it slash cmd handler like that. Alright, let me paste it here. Alright, so I can say that that's it. Here is basically the exact same, but I actually don't want the aliases. Alright, I don't need the aliases, and now I'm gonna need to put something in the what is it called? The interaction. Alright, the interaction create event. I'm gonna need to put let here, let slash commands equal client dot the like the thing we created, the collection we created. Alright, so slash commands, was it in capital S, uppercase S, or small s? Alright, it was as big as uppercase. It should be replaced here as well. So here, so client dot slash commands dot get, only get dot get. Oh, come on, dot get. Alright, and I want to put here the interaction. Alright, if you know in the last one here, interaction is called interaction, but I just put enter so it's shorter. So interaction dot command name, and then I want to put if slash commands, just do slash commands dot run, and I'm gonna put here the interaction. Alright, so let's now just they are just looking good now. Everything looks great so far. So now let's create a slash command actually. So let me show you how to handle it. So basically I'm gonna create a new file. Alright, let's name it here, like an index. Alright, I'm gonna name it data handler. Alright, or alright, let's just name it data handler, which we're gonna be creating the slash commands. Like in the slash command handler we are responding to them, but here we are creating them. Alright, this might sound a bit weird to you, but don't worry. So I'm gonna create a function here. Alright, I'm gonna create two functions. Let's put one equal create command. Alright, and I want to put here client and the guild ID as parameters. So const data. So here basically it's an array. Alright, here let me just make a big array here like that. Alright, and here is my first let's say what is it called? I forgot. The the slash command itself. Alright, so I'm gonna put here the like slash clash what? I'm gonna just name it echo. Alright, we are putting here the echo command. Alright, so the name of it is obviously echo, which we already did it here. As you can see, that's the data. So let me actually just copy it from here, paste it over there, here, and paste it. Bim. Alright. And let me create, or let me put something actually. Let me get this. Where is it? Let me delete it now. I don't even need it here anymore. Let me get this. I need this. Alright. I'm gonna here put it. That's my guild ID, by the way. But I will not need it for now. Let me keep it here. And put here the guild ID. So if you're gonna create one command, one slash command, you're gonna use commands.create. If you're gonna use multiple ones, you're gonna use .set. Alright? And right now I'm gonna actually use one. Alright? So that's it here. So if you want to create another one, I will show you right now, but give me a second. So here, I don't need that anymore since I got now my slash command handler. So let me create a new file in it and let me name it echo.js, and let me put here module.exports.run equal async interaction, like that. And I'm gonna put module.exports.run or .help equal name that is gonna be echo, the name of the slash command, and permission. Alright, also I forgot to mention here, if you don't want any aliases, just keep it like that, empty. Alright, and here permission, I'm making here a slash command handler with permissions plugin, like permission handler in it. So anyways, I'm gonna reply to it. So here, as you can see, how did I reply? I'm gonna copy it, and also I'm gonna, alright, here I'm gonna just put it const.text equal interaction.options.getString. That is the text. As I said last time, what does that mean? Alright, so here I'm gonna put just those because it's slash command. So if the interaction is a slash command, basically I want to just do this. Right. So now I did the handlers, I did everything. It should work. Let's check it out. Oh, there is an error. I probably, yeah, I forgot to put here the category. I'm gonna just put here like information or test. Alright. And I'm gonna move it here. It's the same as the command handler. It's gonna be slash commands and then a file or and then a folder as a category and then echo.js or like slash.commands admin band.js, like that. Alright, and now let's try it out. Alright, here we see everything being loaded. If I now did slash echo text, hey, as you can see, it now works perfectly. Everything works just how it should be. Alright, so now I'm gonna create another slash command so I understand how this works. So let me change first set here like that, and I will tell you right now we're gonna need here module.exports equal create command. Alright, so let me put here. So if I want to create another command, I'm gonna just put here, like let's say it a ping, it's gonna reply with pong. Alright, I'm gonna just put here a comma as you saw, and I'm gonna just continue. Put another one like that. As you can see, I just put another brackets. I'm gonna just put name echo. Oops, I mean ping. Description gonna be reply with pong. Alright. And one thing, now I want to go to my ready event and I want to do const I want to get the function from there, alright? So I'm gonna just put here create command, the function name, and then require dot slash it was where was it? It was here, data, alright? Perfect. So I'm gonna just put here create command. I want to put here the client and the guild ID. So you're gonna ask me right now, what if I want it to be for all the guilds, not only one guild? First thing, if you want to test something, it should be for only one guild, because if you do it for multiple ones, it might take up to hours to respawn, alright? To actually work. But for testing for one guild, it's gonna just work instantly. So let me now show you if I did ping. Let me do it again here. Slash, as you see, ping existed right now. We just created it. It worked. Let me now try it. It won't work because I didn't handle it. Alright. So if I now went here, create a new file, name it ping.js, and let me copy this, put it over here, change this to ping because the name is ping, and just reply with pong. Alright. And about the permissions, alright, because I didn't fix the permission part, let me go to the interaction here. I want to say if interaction dot member dot permissions dot has, and let's put here slash commands dot help dot permissions. Alright, what I did, I just went to the command and then the help. As you saw here, there's help, this one, and then the permissions. It's called here permission. So let me actually name it member permission. Alright, I'm gonna just put it here, and then let me put it in an array. Or you know what? Let's remove it from the array. Let's remove it. So basically, if he don't have it, let me put the exclamation mark. I want to return. All right. So now all is left is actually this might not work. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So let me remove it. I don't want to give you code that doesn't work, so let me remove it. If you want to check for the permission, just put here, if you don't have it, just return, alright? So now I want to do something that is basically just show you how to create globally, alright? Because if someone said right now I don't want to create for one guild, I want it for multiple ones, you're gonna here create another function, alright, but like async function blah blah blah, the same way we did it over here with every single thing, but instead of having this line, you're gonna change it, alright? Let me show you to what. So basically I'm gonna just go to slash commands here. Let's take a look. Here, you're gonna just replace it with this line, but with set, not create, by the way. Alright, that's it. Easy. Alright, and let's put like global command. Alright, and you're gonna just copy this, paste it, but the only thing you're gonna change here, you're gonna change this to global command. Alright, and remove the guild ID. And here, let me just copy, paste this. Perfect, that's it. Now it's gonna work. But for sure, you're gonna go to the ready event here, and here you're gonna put the global command, and you're gonna just put here global, like global command, and you're gonna put here client. That's it. Alright, but I don't really want to use the global, sorry, so I can delete it. But you will have to use it since your bot is public. Mine is just for test. And let me just change everything back how it was. There. Alright. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below what you want the next video to be. That's it, and ciao.